For today's cup of coffee, this is odd. It's not quite a what the fuck file, it's just odd. And this comes from Mirror by Alahna Kindred, January the 1st of 2023. 4 human skulls were found in a package in Mexico that was due to be shipped to the U.S., authorities have said.
They're wrapped up like baked potatoes.
They are. And Mexico's National Guard said its officers were called to an airport in the city of Querétaro. Now, guys, y'all just be patient with me with the pronunciations.
What was that?
And I have tried. I'm not even going to try it again. After an X-ray detected strange shapes in a cardboard box. It's amazing what you can get off eBay. The box was being sent from a southern city in Mexico, because I'm not even going to try it, to an address in Manning, South Carolina. And we'll show you a picture of the skulls here.
They look like baked potatoes.
They do look like baked potatoes.
Freshly baked. Deadly potatoes. This is the poison potatoes.
When they opened the box, they found 4 human skulls wrapped in plastic and aluminum foil. It's unclear why they were being shipped or how they were obtained, but authorities say it may violate Mexican laws.
May. They don't know.
Right.
This may be perfectly legal for them to do.
And that's basically the meat and potatoes.
Disturbing but legal.
Of the story. I mean, it's just one of those. The rest of it, now this is, I will read it, but it's interesting the way it's written. It says that this town that these things were found in is one of Mexico's most violent states, and the city has long been dominated by a drug cartel. Well, that's most places in Mexico, from what I understand.
Yeah.
And says that one Facebook of the Guardia Nacional wrote, quote, during inspections at packaging companies and through an X-ray team, the Guard detected at the intercontinental airport of this place 4 skulls apparently of human origin wrapped in transparent plastic and aluminum paper minio. No health record, end quote.
The fuck?
It says... That's it. That's what it says. It's like they found 4 skulls in a box wrapped in aluminum foil.
And that's it? That's the whole story?
Yes.
That's no more details?
No. Then it goes on to last May that Mirror reported how a pile of 150 skulls sparked a murder probe after the discovery in a Mexican cave. However, it turned out they were actually the remains of women sacrificed to the Aztec gods thousands of years ago.
Oh my God, like that's better.
Holy
shit.
It gets better. The historic find was made close to the Guatemalan border in an area plagued with violent smuggling gangs. Well, that's most places down there. It's a lot of places up here.
Yeah.
Investigators thought that the decapitated skulls, again, were unfortunate victims of ruthless local gangsters and launched a probe to uncover how the remains got there. So that tells you something, that they even considered the fact that it was local gangs who had collected these 150 skulls.
I don't think...
Just ponder that a minute. Just ponder that. Then God. Then it says, after 10 years of extensive tests, experts learned that women were not murder victims, but human sacrifices beheaded during rituals to the Aztec gods.
That's still murder!
That's what I thought. And we'll show you a picture of the tinfoil skulls again right here.
Now, you cannot say... No, what? Hold the fuck. You got me fucked up with that long-ass story, but they don't know where these come from.
Right, but if you look at the
But it's
skulls,
very reminiscent of another thing that happened that involved a lot of skulls.
human sacrifice is different than murder.
Right?
How is that?
Sacrifice, sacrifice, sacrifice. That's what they were doing?
Well, and the thing is, were these
Now you
willing?
cannot tell me that is not murder.
Were these willing participants in the sacrifice? How many?
Is anybody a volunteer's tribute?
No, there are some that do that. There really are.
Those are the people that think they're dying in some glorious, like,
Yes,
poetic way, and it's like,
they still
you
do.
dumbass, you could have stuck back here.
Yeah.
You could have been back here with the rest of us trying to hide out.
But the skulls, actually, the ones that they found in the box recently, they don't look new.
Those are old skulls, so I don't know. Either way.
Well, and it's one of those that we've covered several stories over the past, we can say the past year.
Yeah.
As far as people doing the bones trading and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
And I think one of the guys really was on eBay or Facebook. I think he was on Facebook.
Yes.
And the laws are very lax on this.
It's like, here, you can have a human skull under these conditions.
The laws on grave robbing, and especially over there in the UK, yeah, they're, they've been doing that for many years, centuries.
Okay, go ahead, grave rob the dead.
So, and even as far as the museums, because you've got all this political correctness and woke bullshit and everything like that, that they're giving some of the artifacts back to the nation of origin, and it's like, and they're going to sit here and go, okay, now what?
Yeah.
They don't know who they are. Hundreds
don't know where
of
they
years,
came from.
sometimes thousands of years. So I don't know. It's would I want to own one? No.
I mean, because I would like a human skull if it was ethically sourced and donated.
Ethically sourced and donated.
Yes.
Well, if somebody has been dead
Put it in your will. You can take my skull once it has once all flesh has decomposed. You can then take my skull and turn it into decor or cutler. What is it?
What?
Not
As far
cutlery.
as no, it was like
foliage. Dishware. Dishware.
Oh God, yes.
There you go.
Yes. You could use this as an eating implement.
Yeah.
Oh, now you messed me up.
Make
with
it
that
into a beer funnel. There you go.
Well, that could be. That could work. But now, even if you did have such documentation, if it's 200, 300, 400 years later, now do you really think that documentation is going to exist somewhere?
There will be a copy with my person in some sort of thing that cannot decompose and cannot allow whatever juices to infiltrate it.
Right.
So
I don't know.
So it cannot be damaged.
I think that the Buddhist monks have the best take on all that stuff, to just go out and offer themselves to the animals, when they die.
I give myself up to you, here you go!
Well, I can understand why
I'm ready to die!
I understand why they do that. Now, there's some of them
That's what they're doing.
Have been mummified.
Uh-huh.
And those are pretty cool. And then some of them, they did use, like the skull cap, as bowls. It was to honor the person. And that they would sort of decorate them into different things like that. And they did use them to eat from. I don't have a problem with that. Now, if it was just somebody
ethically sourced,
that was
like
dug up somewhere, But this was
ethically sourced, and if they were like, here, you can have this.
Well, yeah.
How the fuck you going to get that back and be like, they gave it to me? And then actually believe you.
Right.
Be like, here, you want me to go back and bring that person here? Or do you want to come with me and see the person for yourself?
Well, and I think that's where the laws, they don't know what to do with some of these things. They really
put it
don't.
in its own separate container called bio waste.
Well,
but it's for the public, but public bio waste.
if somebody has
Collectible bio waste.
if somebody has something amputated, and this is where
Have a
like
hand in a jar.
the hospitals and stuff like that, they don't ask the people, what do you want done with this?
They got the kidneys in a jar. That's how kidney beans have come to be.
But with some of these
Kidney
people,
thieves.
why don't they say, would you like to keep this? Would you like to have this?
I don't think most people, honestly, are like,
I think they
why
ought to
would I keep
have.
that?
I think they ought to have the choice.
you want to keep it? Yeah!
It's like, it was mine. I grew it. Why, yes, I would like to, later on, have the flesh removed from it. And
Hell no, stick it in a jar, stick it on the shelf. Pop it in a jar and stick it on the shelf. There you go.
well, and that's
You got a finger.
I
It's
think
the middle
that-
finger.
in some ways, I think that could bring somebody more closure. And it goes back to these
morbid
weird
way.
funerary practices that we have recently, to where there's really no closure because the people don't look dead.
Don't look
They don't. And it's
They
like that
don't.
lady, ask a mortician. I never
Yeah.
can remember her name.
I can't remember her name either, but
And now she's got some odd beliefs, and that's okay. But she's one of these as far as for people to go back and accepting the fact that death is, and that when people die they look dead, not the formaldehyde painted whatever. Yeah.
don't
That's a
know.
weird practice. I've always thought that was a weird practice.
Right.
So, But I wonder if they really did have a website or something. That could have been like a
grave robbing website.
what is it? Dark web, deep web, whatever it is. It's deep state. Is it the
Morbid
dark web?
oddities.
Yeah. Yeah.
ES, ethically sourced.
I mean, who are the authorities? I mean, how are they going to check that?
Oh God, help me!
He's got a new vape. You can tell. But,
You cut that one out.
no, I'm not going. I'm going to leave that one because I'm coughing through it also. We just sit here and we go, yeah.
Yeah.
They've heard people cough before. I'd say that our listeners have at one time or the other coughed themselves.
I'm sure.
If it were
Doesn't mean they need to hear
horrible,
it.
if it was horrible, it's winter time. Everybody's got a cough from time to time. It didn't say as far as, at least they didn't have a name on the shipping address. They just had the, city and state on it.
That's smart because he didn't want to be tracked.
Whoever the recipient was, I wonder if somebody wrote him a letter and go,
Your
it's a
parcel
problem.
is in your parcel is in confinement.
Yeah, it's going to be delayed a little bit.
You're saying my package has been arrested.
Well, now what are they going to do with them?
A peak coat, in the fur coat. It was like, it's gorilla, and it was antique colobus monkey.
Right.
And they're like,
People
because it was
have-
gorilla, got freaked out. And he's like, my coat's been arrested. That is an antique coat that has been given to me as a gift. You give that back.
People have gone, well, I take that back. Not everybody has gone totally insane and stupid. But it seems like the ones that are totally insane and stupid screech the loudest. And for whatever reason, they get more press. And the people, where are the people that are standing up and going, y'all are a bunch of idiots, sit down.
Good question.
But with these, now that they have detained these skulls, what are they going to do with them?
Detain. I think
Yes.
that's a good question.
Are they just going to set them around the police station? Give a couple of
Stick them on
It's
poles for Halloween.
It's like, here, you want one? Yeah, I'll raise my hand. Here, you want
Hey,
one?
you want to see something really freaky?
So-
There you go.
They're, like I said, they're obviously old. They're not recent. So, you know, if there's no law, if there's the question that it's a, you know, whether it's a law or not, more likely it's not. So I damn well guarantee you're going to have people that was in the station. You're going to have officers taking these home.
Oh, yeah. Or they just throw them in the trash. Who knows?
What would be the point of that?
No.
It's like, we don't want them, but you can't have them.
Right. I don't know.
So it wasn't quite a what the fuck file, but it was just weird.
2%. 2% milk. 2%. 2% what the fuck.
Yeah.
WTF.
So be careful what you order off of eBay.
Yes.
Hopefully. Well, it could be that soon I will have a kidney stone collection that I can...
God. No.
Hey, there would be people out there that would buy that. I damn well guarantee
Get those people away from me. That's too weird. I got my limits of weird.
If I could sell those things for about $150 for a couple of them, buy shit, I sign me up.
Sell them, you're fucked up.
Why? Just collect
Principle.
them. Just collect them in the baggies.
You want my kidney stone? It's filled with piss. Piss crystals.
I washed those, thank you.
Still piss crystals?
It's not. That's uric acid, and these are limestone. They truly are stone. Yes. There's different types of kidney stones. I have learned this. I never wanted to have this knowledge, but I have learned.
Well, this is the end of it.
But I do. I think that I should be able to sell body parts. Yeah.
On that note.
There are some people that they don't have the option as far as giving up body parts. We'll save that for another cut.
Yeah, on that note, if you like this video.
I didn't even finish. So is that just it? You want out? You just want out?
Nah.
Okay. You know you've got me totally discombobulated because you've got everything out of order.
How did I? How?
It's like
Give me answers.
You bring chaos. It just follows
chaos.
you in your wake.
The fuck?
Oh my God.
Have you seen my birth chart?
I've had to do this.
Have you seen my signs?
Go to Walmart today.
I am chaos.
Well, shit. Anyhow.
I am that goblin.
If you've had experiences.
I am that house gnome that everybody doesn't
supernatural,
feed. But you feed me and I still fuck shit up.
Encounters with UFOs, aliens, cryptids, weird stuff. Hey, you may be...
Oh my God, I am Wheatley.
If you are one of these people that collects human remains like the skulls and stuff like that, and screen name, never use your real name.
I fucked
Not
up.
even on here.
I fucked up today by you signing up to Netflix. I used the wrong email, or an incorrect ending to an email, and now I can't even change my email because that email is invalid because it doesn't exist.
There's got to be a way that you can correct it.
I can't even email them because it's not a real email. I put con instead of com.
There's customer service. You can.
I sent a note being like, hey. I'm canceling my subscription because I can't change my email and it's on con instead of com.
Okay. Well, if you're canceling it, just make another one with the correct email.
I've already spent $10.
Then contact customer service tomorrow. Anyhow, email address cupofcoffeewithscream@gmail.com.
I just wanted Netflix.
It will be in the description box, as will the link to the article. On the article, they also have where they had scanned the skulls and they got like the x-ray of the inside of the box. So that was pretty interesting also. But I like the one with the tinfoil. So
if you like this video, don't forget to like, share, comment, and most of all, subscribe and click that notification button for daily notifications of our daily uploads. I used the wrong email.
know that
I
you
don't know
all
how to fix it.
I told you how to fix it. I did. I told you how to fix it.
I don't even know how they're going to find it because it doesn't exist.
Know that you're loved, and we will see you on the next cup.
Bye.